So we are set for some bonus action here at Dream 18. It's a special kickboxing attraction featuring this man, Koichi from Japan. He's 3-1 this year, coming off a TKO triumph over Mark Miller in Belgium in October. Started training kickboxing at the age of 19 and grew up as a basketball player. Was a huge fan of kickboxing, big fan of Peter Arts and the late great Andy Hoog. And Jérôme LeBanner, there he is, Geronimo Jérôme. Stephen, always the bridesmaid, never the bride. He's one of the most popular and successful fighters never to have won a K1 World Grand Prix, and we are set for 3 2-minute rounds in this kickboxing match. So the rounds have been adjusted. What this means, it should be all-out action from the get-go.
You said, Mauro, Jérôme LeBanner has knocked out Peter Arts, knocked out Ernesto Host, knocked out Mike Bernardo, and he's got decision wins over Remy Bonyaski, Tyrone Spong, and Mark Hunt, yet he never won the big one. Really got great technical skills, really good boxing, too.
Yeah, LeBanner's got great hands, knockout power in both hands, and watch out for Koichi. He's got a wonderful, tight, very deceptive left hook. And he's going to try to sneak that in here tonight.
LeBanner's left cross, known as the golden left, made his pro debut at 18. 23 made his debut on the international circuit in 1995. 58 of his 72 career wins have come by way of knockout. He, to me, is straight out of a Guy Ritchie movie. LeBanner is ready to go. Koichi, calling this the biggest fight of his career, comes in with a record of 26-7 with 1 draw. LeBanner also moonlighting as a professional wrestler, known as puroresu in Japan. Don't ask me why I know that. All right, here we go. LeBanner and Koichi.
What kind of posters you have in your room?
I have some mint condition Pro Wrestling Illustrated magazines. My first one was the late great Kerry Von Erich on the cover when he won the NWA World Heavyweight title. Wow. Well, let's get to kickboxing here, shall we? Jérôme LeBanner, known as Geronimo. Koichi, taking a page out of the Adele and Rihanna playbook, I guess, with the one name. Hopefully he'll have as many big hits as they do in this fight. As the bell, we are underway. 1 round, or the first round of this fight. 2-minute rounds again, so shortened from the regular 3-minute rounds in kickboxing. And already LeBanner plastering the body with those kicks. Koichi with a kick. LeBanner responds with a right kick to the body.
LeBanner really knows how to cut off the ring. Watch. When Koichi goes one way or another, LeBanner is right there in his face. But Koichi is really good and faster of foot right now.
Koichi did say this is obviously the biggest fight of his career. He's going to stick and move forward constantly the moment he sees an opening.
And is that the right strategy to have, even though the fight has been amended now to 2-minute rounds instead of the normal 3? You don't have a lot of time.
I don't know.
Oh, body kick, left liver kick there by LeBanner that Koichi absorbed. Finish your thought, Fred.
I was going to say, I'd be running from LeBanner. He's just so big and so powerful.
Under a minute remaining in the opening round.
Because Koichi is the younger man, he's going to be the faster man, he's the smaller man. And even though Jérôme is only 40, he's had some wars. So you really don't want to stand in front of him. Because you can see the punch is the last thing to go, they say in boxing. And with Jérôme LeBanner, that's really true.
LeBanner practiced judo as a youngster, but when he saw Bruce Lee's movie Fist of Fury at age 14, he decided he wanted to do a striking martial art. And in fact, he followed Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do principles at the beginning of his career. Also 4-0 as a professional boxer. 15 seconds left in the opening round. beginning to pick apart Koichi, laying in the lumber with those body kicks. Now delivering punches. There's another left kick to the body. Front kick by LeBanner. 3 2-minute rounds, but we don't know if it's going to last that long with this kind of barrage by LeBanner. At the end of round 1, it's all Jérôme LeBanner in Japan. So a special kickboxing attraction here as part of Dream 18. Koichi may be changing his name to Koichi after tasting the offense of Jérôme LeBanner. Let's revisit some of the action.
These big kicks. Jérôme felt it. He got the range, and he just started ripping away at the body. Couple of real good shots come around the backside. Hip, I mean, the knee almost led through on that one. Jérôme really started feeling it and putting the pressure on Koichi, trying to hit him in the corner and just tee off on him. My only concern is Jérôme got below his wad in the first round and be a little slow in the second round, get picked apart.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think that Jérôme, with that left roundhouse kick, is going to do more damage. And the problem is, with the left roundhouse kick to the body, it takes away your stamina. It makes you go from, you know, a sprint down to a walk real quick.
LeBanner, a huge attraction here in Japan. Can't walk the streets without getting mobbed. In fact, an interesting story, he was trying to get something to eat at a noodle bar, which we have been enjoying here in our time in Japan. He was surrounded and crushed by fans. He couldn't eat, tried again, couldn't eat, and then at the third noodle stand he tried, the same thing happened, so he gave up, and he spent the day walking around Tokyo with his hood up being hungry.
He landed a real nice left kick there as soon as he got Koichi cornered.
There's a high kick by Koichi, responded by a left hand kick by LeBanner. A minute 30 left in the second round.
Koichi was doing nice damage to that front leg of LeBanner. He needs to get back to that.
Shells up after LeBanner unloads a left hand. LeBanner fighting out of the southpaw stance. Front kick, flashes the jab, blocked by Koichi. Needs to circle away from the ropes and needs to circle to his left, not his right. Otherwise, he's going to taste that golden left.
Yeah, always get away from the power.
One thing LeBanner is doing with that left kick, he throws it at different angles to where he can get it there faster. He's not necessarily turning the hip over every time.
Koichi staying on that right leg of LeBanner, slowly kicking at it.
And there is some discoloration on the lead right leg of LeBanner as Koichi has attacked that with some kicks and beginning to maybe take its toll.
It is. LeBanner starting to reach his hand down once in a while, block that.
LeBanner with the left through the guard of Koichi. Under 30 seconds remaining in the second round.
If that work that we're talking about on LeBanner's right leg adds up and he switches to orthodox, we're going to know he's hurt. Koichi using a lot of head movement to avoid that straight left hand of LeBanner.
Koichi needs to stay with the left kick and then go up.
But let's not forget that LeBanner is right-handed. He stands with his right foot and right hand forward, which makes him a converted southpaw, so this gives him a lot of power in both hands.
G2-do.
Now you know.
The great Tom Herrick from the Chakariki gym in LeBanner's corner giving him instructions, probably telling him do the same thing.
Yeah, just, you know, staying in range and just teeing off. He sees the punches coming. He's not intimidated by Koichi's power. He puts up a high block, and he's just looking to come right back and counter right away.
So far, the only thing that Koichi has offered Jérôme is, besides being a punching bag for that kick, is evasiveness. Jérôme can't catch him clean with a punch.
But especially with Jérôme, he throws a lot of power in his punches. To stop those punches from going, and when he misses, takes a lot of energy.
Koichi has been adamant about attacking the lead leg and has done some damage, it seems, but not enough as we are into the third and final round. 2 minutes or less left in this fight. It's been all Geronimo LeBanner.
I'll tell you what, Koichi can take a shot to the body. He's been kicked about 15 times there to the right side, over there by the ribs, by the liver.
It's a very game opponent. Now
Nice,
going
straight
upstairs,
right.
straight right hand. LeBanner backs up. Now he moves forward again. Under 90 seconds left in the fight. Koichi now attacking LeBanner. LeBanner muscling away from the ropes. No elbows. Spinning back fists are allowed. Knee attacks are allowed. Punches and kicks. Oh, and Koichi connects with the right hand, and now we've got a firefight. Under a minute remaining, a nice exchange between Koichi and LeBanner. LeBanner again with that left liver kick.
LeBanner keeps going to that kick, but it's not doing as much as you would think.
I
would have to say Jérôme is pretty much in control of this fight, but Koichi's being really pesky here.
Oh, and Koichi just ate that left hand, but what a jaw, the iron jaw of Koichi. This is Jérôme LeBanner we're talking about in there. A slip by Koichi, but boy, he has tasted some leather and taken it all. And the straight right hand and out, Koichi. So there you go. LeBanner may have hurt us as he puts the finishing touches on Dream 18, sending Koichi to Dreamland. Scintillating knockout by Jérôme LeBanner, saving the best for last in the final stages of this fight.
He was methodical. He stalked him down, counter strikes. He took a lot of leg kicks to stay in position, but he just needed one good shot to put him on his keister.
Just took that one time where Koichi didn't move his head, and that was going to sweep to the floor, and that was going to set things up. I think Jérôme was setting up that punch the whole fight with the kicks.
With those short kicks and those, oh, just a massive hooking right.
And there hence the converted southpaw. May stand as a southpaw, but there's plenty of pop in that right hand.
Huge, and he evaded the punch of Koichi as he landed his own. Oh,
right there on right in the temple with that
ice
LeBanner
socket.
just put the KO in Koichi, and he makes his way back to the dressing room. Jérôme LeBanner wins the special kickboxing attraction here at Dream 18. Stephen Quadros, Frank Shamrock, it has been an absolute honor, an unbelievable night. It's so good to have been back here at the storied Saitama Super Arena. Wherever you have been watching, we hope you've enjoyed Dream 18. Happy New Year from Japan.